Luka Garza coming off his best game of Summer League so far and putting up 20 points and 14 rebounds. Saban Lee also coming off perhaps his most prolific outing a couple of nights ago. Doing a nice job running the offense in the absence of Killian Hayes and Cunningham. And boy, Littleson has shot the ball very well.
Extremely well. Oh, man, he looks like a South
Beach. Some of my friends got held back in the third grade.
He looks like a guy you hang out with in South Beach, man. And I know that's where he makes his summer home.
He's not shy about shooting that three-pointer during Summer League. He's done a decent job. And on cue, he drills one, friend.
Yeah, exactly. And the reason he's doing that, Mark, is because...
And Lee up court. Lee said he got a nice visit in with his former collegiate coach, Jerry Stackhouse, who's here. And Garza drills the three ball. Boy, Detroit racing out of the gates. Player development, Dwayne Casey, the head coach of the Pistons, has a proven and true player development program going back to his days with the Raptors.
You know, the dilemma for John Hammond and Jeff Weltman with a guy like him is you could use it. Watch this. Oh, boy.
Lee explosive to the bucket.
Boy, has he been good.
Brazdeikis, who was initially drafted by the Knicks a couple of years ago, spent most of his time in the G League. That bucket good.
He's gotten a lot of minutes.
Big body in the paint for them. Here's Garza, top of the key. Got it. He's like 2 for 2. Yeah, they did.
They did. Okay,
did, yeah.
So he's part of this franchise, man. He can clean up that defensive end, Mark. He's an NBA scorer.
Doughton with the long two. I say congratulations on signing your two-way contract. Tell me, what's the first thing you're going to buy with that dough as he cashes in, no pun intended, to get ready for the NBA workouts? And he lost some 26 pounds. We've talked about it before. Increased the intensity of his workouts. And, Fran, there's a guy that you have pointed out before, Pickett, knocking down the jump shot. Mitchard with the high ball screen. And that's a big-time screen, and the bucket good. There's a nice screen assist for you.
That's a big fella right there, 7 feet tall.
Cole Anthony played here in Las Vegas, saw a little bit of him, and he had one of his best games before he was shut down. But this is a very young Orlando team. Has great lineage in his coaching blood with Denver,
Cleveland.
With Denver, Cleveland,
Brown.
That it shows he's really trusted the work that he's put in and stayed in the present moment. Nice drive inside and a classy finish by Blake Francis.
And we've seen that so many times. Got it.
1 second to go. Grab it, launches, counted!
Great play. He had the scoreboard in his head. Guy played at Colorado, was an all Big 12 player, and Mark, when he got a chance to be an intern with the Nuggets back in the day, it was a 45-minute drive every day to work with. You learn from the great players, too. No question he's had an impact on Luka's success. And anybody who loves NBA basketball or basketball in general, get to an NBA game an hour and a half early and watch those coaches out there with the young players. And if you go to a Golden State Warrior game, get there early to watch Steph's
2 hours ahead of time.
2 hours ahead of time.
Steph's going to give you a real show. Whistle and one, counted. It may not matter a ton, but it might matter even just a little bit, and that's always good.
I'll tell you this, it definitely matters to Davion Mitchell.
Right.
Because Davion Mitchell coming off an NCAA title and who took the, as you know, took the NBA by storm as a rookie.
Hey, George, he's great defensively, something the Kings really need this year.
Oh, there's no question. They were worst in defensive rating last year, and
Monty McNair did a fantastic job last year in finding Halliburton at 12. For a moment, he might have been the Rookie of the Year, and boy, there's a look at our guy, Tima.
His wife in Russia and the Ukraine is a very famous singer, as you know.
Yeah, 5 million followers on the Gram. Garza getting some followers with that type of effort. And back comes Detroit. Pickett squares up. Man, that was butter.
I'm telling you. From Georgetown, another D.C. area kid, and Garza. So Troy Weaver, who knows that area better than anybody, has done well mining those DMV guys.
Yeah, buddy. AU basketball with Garza, so he had great intel on Luka going into the draft. Lee losing the handle, shot clock down to 3. He had to hoist one with a club. Learn more at NBAstore.com/Amex.
So my man Ricky Brunson, Jalen's dad, he played on 9 or 10 teams. What happens with his jersey?
Hey. Lee off the Garza ball screen. Boy, Saban Lee has been doing good things in a 2-for-1 situation. Different look against the Magic. Let's see how they attack it. Garza in the middle of that zone, and the Magic solve it on the first possession here. We talk about Garza signing a 2-way contract. The synergy between the big club and the G League affiliates is so important. Garza with an and one underneath. Score it. Playing good basketball. We got to look at him defensively now here, friend.
Yep, absolutely. And talking to Troy Weaver before the game, he said that could change.
For the better, of course.
Yes, for the better.
For Pickett.
You notice, Mark, they're great kids.
Yes, they are.
They're great kids.
Speaking with Jay Triano, assistant coach as Garza tips it in for the Pistons. Jay Triano, assistant coach on that staff with.
But you love the energy, and we spot it all the time here. We saw Torrey Craig do it. It's always guys that come out of nowhere.
Or grab it deep three. On the rebuild now with Jamal Mosley at the helm as their head coach. Pickett with a nice backdoor cut. And express yourself, Mr. Pickett. Grayer out top. His dad, Jeff Grayer, a former great at Iowa State, I want to say, right, Frank?
That is exactly right. 8 or 9
Showing
years
my
in
age.
the NBA, yeah.
Nice kick to the corner, and the three is pure.
Nicely done.
Justin puts his head down and kicked it out to the wrong team. Pistons in transition.
Bingo. The Lithuanian bomber, Servydas.
The thing that really, I think, endeared Cade Cunningham to Detroiters was the buffs. The stylish hitting another three. He's got 10 in the ball game.
Is that Motown savoir-faire?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you got to have them. If you don't have a pair of buffs, you don't have anything in Detroit. Edey gives it to the wing. That jumper a little bit short. Here's Lee on the break. 3-on-3.
Wow. He's on fire, Servydas.
Nice matchup here against Brazdeikis.
Yeah, and I think Coach Dubois wants to win this game. He's got those starters back. And
Boy, Servydas.
Whoa, man.
He's hotter than fish grease right now.
Woo.
The 13th Lithuanian to play in the NBA. Others include, of course, Jonas Valanciunas. Sabonis, big-time punch right there. He can put it on your head. As he did to the Magic, the lead up to 71-59. Brazdeikis, and he knocks down the three ball. Down Highway 401 from Toronto.
You a Pistons fan?
Yeah, big-time Pistons fan.
Yeah. You've always been known to jump on the you've always been a front runner.
Don't need a ticket.
They had to play Boston in the next round, and Cornbread Maxwell said that there was no way that Bernard King would average 44 against the Celtics.
Well, you look at the Pistons now, and a lot of the young guys out there, including Cade Cunningham, Luka Garza, want to restore that Piston pride. Bucket, count it, and a chance for the three-point play. Great veteran presence for a team like that, and the guy that stretches the floor at the 4th spot. Ball on the wing, went for the lob. There it is! Oh, hurt someone's feelings. Wow! With the alley-oop.
I'm sounding like you.
It doesn't.
It's rubbing off.
It doesn't, man. Lee on the drive, a contact. Oh! Bucket! Faster than most people think sometimes.
And Atlanta Hawks.
Right. Them too. Here's the hammer play, Fran. They run for Brazdeikis, and he knocks it home. And we got a 2-point game. Time on the floor. Opportunity. Gravett takes it inside, kicks it out. Brazdeikis for the tie. No! Tipped up and in. At the buzzer, it'll be a 1-point win for the Pistons. The bucket will count. Do they call a foul or not?